Welcome back, YouTube, to another video. One day away from the undefeated Cardinals taking on the Green Bay Packers, which the Green Bay Packers will be without Davante Adams. He tested positive for COVID, unfortunately. It's a big loss for them. Maybe that will change my prediction idea, who I'm going to pick, but let's start with the three-word association. Broncos at Browns, back to basics. What I mean by that is back to the rushing attack. This Ernest Johnson looked like a star, fourth string running back on Cleveland, was undrafted, was trying to make it in the XFL. He was trying to, his story is really fantastic. If you want to look into it, I advise you to. He's a star now. And I can't wait to see him play next week because Kareem Hunt will still be out. He'll still get some of the workload with Nick Chubb back. But yeah, he's a good story. Chiefs at Titans, figured out Mahomes. Reason why I said figured out Mahomes is a lot of people said at the beginning of the season, people figured out Lamar Jackson. But you're wrong. People actually figured out Patrick Mahomes. Now, I think Patrick Mahomes is still a great quarterback, don't get me wrong. But they know how to play the Chiefs now. They know how to play the Chiefs now. You can't let him and Tyreek Hill beat you. You play too deep high safety. You cannot let Tyreek Hill beat you. You play two deep high safeties and you play zone and you play deep zones and you do not let Pat Mahomes and Tyreek Hill beat you. Because that defense is horrendous. Pat Mahomes is sloppy this year. Like, he is the worst quarterback when it comes to turnovers this year. It's crazy to think about because he's so damn good, but yeah, the Chiefs will definitely not make the playoffs in my opinion this year. I don't think they'll make it. I just don't see them making the playoffs this year. Washington football team at Packers, regular season team. Reason why I say that is the Packers 2 years ago 13-3 Matt LaFleur. Last year 13-3 Matt LaFleur. This year already 6-1. That's a ridiculous record in the regular season, but when they get into these NFC Championship games, they lose, and they don't lose close. They get dominated in those NFC Championship games. Last year, they didn't get dominated. It was a come-behind win from the Bucks, but they find a way to lose the NFC Championship games. They need to face the Cowboys in the playoffs because the refs always find a way to win it for them when they face the Cowboys. So if I put regular season team, I wouldn't be surprised if they beat the Cardinals without Davante Adams because they're a regular season team. Bengals at Ravens, Chase over Sewell. I don't know who needs to hear this or whoever said that Bengals made a mistake by picking Chase over Penny Sewell is they should not be talking about football. I had a feeling that this Chase move would be better because the chemistry between him and Joe Burrow. I was right, but I'm not saying Penny Sewell's bad, but Ja'Marr Chase is incredible. He is so fun to watch. Over 200 receiving yards against the Ravens. Second in receiving yards behind Cooper Kupp. He is a tremendous wide receiver. And Joe Burrow was taking strides that I did not expect he would take this year. First in AFC. Panthers at Giants. Odell in New York. What I mean by that is Daniel Jones' crazy acrobatic one-hand catch. It's actually incredible. I don't really like him as a quarterback, but as an athlete, Danny Dimes is a great athlete, and don't get me wrong. And I have a feeling that something special is going to happen on Monday Night Football, and you see that later. Falcons at Dolphins. On hot seat. I think Brian Flores has officially entered the hot seat. I know that he went 10-6. It was a bad roster. Maybe 2 years ago he did good, but no. He's on the hot seat. He's not a good coach this year. He doesn't know how to coach. I don't understand the decisions he makes. He went to 2 challenges in London that was guaranteed you to lose a timeout. I think he's on the hot seat. He's done a lot of bad this season. And the defense is horrendous. The only bright spot is Tua Tagovailoa. He's been tremendous these last 2 games. That's the only bright spot. So if they trade for Deshaun Watson, this organization will never, ever see a Super Bowl in 50 years. Deshaun Watson is not the answer. Jets at Patriots. Mac Jones balling. Mac Jones put 54 points on the Jets. Now, granted, it is the Jets, and Zach Wilson was hurt. But Mac Jones has been by far the best rookie this year, and the 49ers are looking like they should have picked Mac Jones. I'm saying, hey, 49ers would be definitely a better team right now if they had Mac Jones. Eagles at Raiders. Better without Gruden. I think the way better without John Gruden. I don't know. They just like rally around behind this coach Richie. I think the Raiders will win that division. I have a feeling. I think they'll win that division. I don't know if they'll make a splash in the playoffs, but I do think they will win that division. Lions at Rams. Best 0-7 team. I think the Lions are the best 0-7 team of all time at this point. They've had a brutal schedule and they've looked good in pretty much all of their games. I think they got blew up by the Cincinnati Bengals, but that's the only game they struggled in. They looked good first half against the Packers. Almost beat the Ravens, but somehow Justin Tucker kicked a 66-million-yard field goal. Yeah, 66-yard field goal. Incredible though. They're great. I'm looking forward to the future with Dan Campbell on them. Bears at Buccaneers. Nagy's last ride, which not saying that because he got COVID, but I think he's going to be fired this season. He is not a good coach. He's putting Fields in spots he should not be putting Fields in. I swear they're not even moving him like they should be. He's a very athletic, mobile quarterback, but he does not know how to use a very mobile, athletic quarterback. Texans at Cardinals. Big game ahead. What I mean by that is big game ahead. Thursday night football. Green Bay Packers. Arizona Cardinals. In Phoenix in the desert. Still be a fun game to watch. Colts at 49ers. Back to form. I think Carson Wentz is back to his MVP form. Looking tremendous. He's looking really damn good, and it's fun. He's fun to watch. I like watching him in the Colts uniform. Saints at Seahawks. Very sloppy game. Very sloppy Seattle rainy game. Saints ended up pulling it off. Alvin Kamara had 180 total yards. And I think a touchdown, maybe even 2 touchdowns. I don't remember. It was a minute ago. That would be my 3-word association. Be on the lookout for. I'm going to post my top 10 and picks in the same video, but I'm going to do this separately. I'm going to post them both today, though. So as soon as this one comes out, the other one will come out right after it. So that will be the end of the video, and peace.